only see traffic, please move your phone 180 degrees, or if you're watching on the PC or Mac, swipe the mouse until you see my ugly mug. Okay, hopefully you can see me now, but it doesn't really matter who wants to see me. Hello, Bangkok in here. This is a video response to Matt. He's got a YouTube channel called Soulfunkretro. It's an excellent channel. Really enjoy watching all his content, and he seems like a really great guy. This is a video response to his latest video, and it's about your 3 top defining gaming moments. And I've been gaming for 30 odd, more than that, 40 years now. God, 40 years. So I've got quite a few defining moments, but here's three that stick out. Number 1 is, I would say, playing Elite on the BBC Model B way back in 1984. Wow, what a game Elite was. It came out, there was been nothing like it. The first proper open world space opera type game. Ah man, it just absolutely blew me away when I first got that. I remember going into the game shop, I'd not heard anything about it, and I just saw Elite, what's that? I turned the back of the box, it was an Acorn soft box, red big and dark blue, and I thought the wireframe graphics were like still shots. I didn't think they'd be moving, and I got it on, put it in a tape, and 10 minutes later, wow, amazing game. And I just think that's 30 years ago now, and they're still making them. Elite Dangerous, I love. I'm going to get one of those X52 or X55 soon. I absolutely love it. And Star Citizen's coming out as well by Chris Roberts. But of course, I don't think it's going to be as good as Elite Dangerous, because I like the more technical aspect of Elite. That's the first one. And second one, the launch. I remember getting a Nintendo 64. Again, absolutely changed the way I looked at games. I had a Japanese Nintendo 64 when it first came out, and it had 2 of the best launch time titles in history. Mario 64, Pilot Wings 64. Whoa! It beats out the SNES launch titles. Yeah, I love Mario World, I love F-Zero, but I've always been a huge 3D fan. That's by far my favourite type of game genre. 3D, everything 3D. Wow, when Mario 64 came out, I mean, it showed that 3D platforming was possible. It was the first proper one because it had the analog joypad. Yeah, Tomb Raider may have came out beforehand, but that was really Prince of Persia in 3D. There wasn't really the analog controls that the Mario game had. Wow, Nintendo's knocked it out of the park with that. One of the best games of all time, and still one of the best 3D platformers ever made. Yeah, I would say the Mario Galaxy ones are better, but I can't think of many other ones better than Mario 64. And Pilot Wings 64 as well. Wow, amazing. And then a few months later it got released in the US, and you had Shadows of Empire coming out. And a few months later you had the Wave Race coming out. Oh, excellent. And of course it was the first console designed with analog controls built in. So every game supported the analog control, and what a game changer that was. So that's my second defining moment. Third and final one for this video, it's a recent one. It's the Samsung Galaxy Gear VR. Now I got this mainly based on Alan Stewart's phrases. Alan Stewart is aka Mainmeister, another excellent channel. I always watch all Alan's content. He's a fantastic, one of my very favourite YouTube channels, and I hope he comes back soon. Alan, come back soon. I know you've had a few problems recently. Screw those idiots. Get back, because I'm going to miss your videos. I already do. Yeah, and as I was saying, he got a Gear VR recently, and he said it was great, and I started looking up at this, and just look good. So I went from an iPhone to a Samsung, and I got the Gear VR, and oh my god, wow. If you've never tried VR and you have a Samsung phone, get Gear VR. Even if you don't have a Samsung phone, I got rid of my iPhone to get this VR. It's amazing. It's so immersive, and the games, oh my god, the games, absolute revelation, you know? Playing Gunjack. This is like a 3D turret, like remember in Star Wars with like Falcon when you're shooting the turrets, like that. But if you look at 360 movements, amazing. Quake is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Playing that, awesome. And I'm lucky, I don't suffer from motion sickness, so it doesn't affect me at all. I don't get sick in the slightest when I play it. I can play games for hours on end, and yeah, there was slight disorientation, maybe 10 seconds when you're getting used to being back in reality. But Gear VR and headphones, you are transported to another dimension. It's absolutely brilliant. Highly recommend it to anybody who's thinking of getting a Gear VR. It's a no-brainer. I can't wait for the Oculus Rift and the HTC Vive, but with the Gear VR being completely wireless, it's going to take some beating, and a lot of the games are gamepad compatible, which this is far better. Just touching the visor all the time. Playing with the gamepad is far better. Really is amazing. Anyway, I think I've got quite a few funny looks making this video, but I absolutely love this. I'm recording this, I'm on the corner of Soy 13, just down from the office. Just finished work for the day, on the way home, and I'm recording this on my brand new toy, the Theta S 360-degree video camera, and it works really well. Should be able to move your phone and change the view, so you can look at my overlog, or you can look at the Friday afternoon traffic nightmare. That is super good. And it also, these videos work fantastically well if you have, again, if you have the Gear VR, you can watch this with 360 head tracking, or even the Google Cardboard. Stick it in and select Cardboard. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. Anyway, that's enough rambling from me for today. Thanks for watching. Cheers.